Welcome back to Bones, Bourbon, Barley, and Brass. We're a lifestyle channel where we discuss interesting things. And we have another barley episode for you today. We're going to discuss Hofbräu Dunkel. But before we do, let's take a moment to thank our sponsors, Toro Land and Ranch Company. They're an e-commerce platform where they have vacant land, livestock, working dogs, and soon-to-be apparel and goods. www.torolandranch.com. Once again, Toro Land and Ranch Company. They are one of the sponsors of this channel, and we thank them for their sponsorship. All right, let's get on with it. Hofbräu Dunkel. On the back of the label, it says, Dark Munich Specialty. Dark specialties were made in Bavaria long before the advent of pale beers. Over the years, Hofbräu Dunkel lost nothing of its popularity. With the rich flavor, it remains a refreshing beverage suitable for all occasions. A traditional Munich deliciousness. And on their website, 5.5% ABV, 23 bitterness units, style, bottom fermented dark lager, color copper brown, malts, Munich malt, light barley malt, caramel malt, hop varieties, Hercules and Pearly. Tasty notes, malt floral bouquet with notes of caramel, dried fruits, dark cocoa, roasty malt, hoppy with a subtle sweet finish. Food pairings, roast, smoked meat, sausage dishes, and venison. Availability all year round. I'm going to also add in the food pairing, pork knuckle in Munich. Pork knuckle is this, I don't know if I would call it the shank, but it's like the front end of the pig. And basically with the skin on, what they do is they like braise the meat in such a way that it creates this like crusty skin that you can take a knife and hear noise with it, and it's served with like a brown gravy. It's absolutely amazing. Let's see, this beer can be found in an 11.2 ounce bottle, which is 330 milliliters, or on draft. Looks like they produce a original Dunkel, Hell's, Maybach, Oktoberfest. And they are one of Munich's big six breweries. Augustiner, Hackershore, Hofbrau, Lowenbrau, Paulaner, and Spaten are the big six. All right, let's craft this open. I'm very excited to craft this open. My wife and I did go to Hofbrau House on our honeymoon in Munich. It was a great experience. Anyone that goes to Munich, you gotta go. We got our Bears glass. We'll discuss the Bears' loss to the Rams here in a little bit. But let's try this beer first. Yep, dark copper color. Little bit of a head, not too bad. Let's taste it. Prost. Oh yeah. You can taste the definitely taste the cocoa. Yeah, I taste the notes of caramel. I taste the dry fruits. You really got to think about what the hell it is you're tasting to really have that come forward. But definitely the dark cocoa. I love dark chocolate personally. So that's really what shines through on this. Let's give this a rating. I'm going to rate this a 94.5 out of 100. I'm not going to go as far as a 95 plus. And here's why. I feel like for a beer or a whiskey or a bourbon to be a 95 plus tasting, you really got to go above and beyond. You really got to be something special. Not to say that Hofbräu Dunkel isn't anything special. It's special, a hell of a lot better than a lot of other beers. It's, one of the better darker beers in this category. So, can be pretty much found anywhere in the U.S. I'm sure it's found in the UK, definitely found in Germany. If you haven't tried it, I challenge you to try some and buy it. It's definitely a good beer. It's an easy beer to step into. It's not like stepping into bourbon aged stout at 12%. And this is a very easy drinking dark beer. It's nothing to be intimidated by. Again, 94.5 out of 100. In my opinion, it's a damn good beer. Yeah, that's good. And until next time, Prost.